What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Forza Horizon 3, and we're going to be unlocking another new car in this current Forzathon. So we've got the Chevelle SS Horizon Edition, and this thing is nuts. I will say one thing that I'm not a huge fan of with it is the fact that they kept the 5-speed instead of going to a 6-speed race gearbox. But that's something I can overlook going forward into driving this car. So regardless, here's what we're going to be doing. So let me go ahead and go to the Forzathon itself, and as you can see, we've completed Freedom of the Road, and we're going to do Bursting in Air now, which is perform 20 ultimate air skills to win the Ferrari 599XX. Now the 599XX, I'm a huge fan of, and I think pretty much anybody that likes Ferraris, anybody that especially likes race Ferraris, is a big fan of the 599XX. Now, I'm thinking the best place to do this is probably going to be out here by the desert, or at least by the airport, going to be the quickest, easiest way to get this done, because I know some people just want to go and unlock these cars, right? They might not have a lot of time. They might just want to go and unlock the car and then go get some. Then they may have something else they need to go do or something they need to get done. But that's why I try to give the quickest possible method to unlocking these cars. Now, quickest possible method to unlocking this, honestly, would be to do the shortest sprint races you can. That's not the way I did it personally. I just went and did. Honestly, I went and did a circuit race, and then I did 2 sprint races, and I didn't really consider the length of them. But that should be our first ultimate air. Oh, yes. So that's 1, and we just got to keep a chain of these going and until we hit 20. So that should be 2. Okay, I was about to say, or not. Jeez. Oh, boy. All right, come on. And just to make sure, there was no, stipulation about what car we used, right? Okay, just perform 20 ultimate air skills. That's it. So all you got to do is, whatever car you want to use, perform 20 ultimate air scores in it throughout the course of this Forzathon. That should be... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I don't know if any of those counted, so that's... Trying to string these together is not usually a good idea. Let's go up and over. That should easily be one. I don't know if that'll be another one, but yeah, ultimate air. We got another ultimate air and a kangaroo. That was a great air. So we have, what, about 4 right now? 4 or 5-ish? That was an awesome air. Give me an ultimate for that one. Yeah, that one needs to be an ultimate. And what my plan is with this, honestly, is to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until we get these done. That should be an ultimate easily. So should this. So really what you got to do is just come here to the dunes and go back and forth until you get all of these landed. And it's a really, really freaking easy way to unlock a car. It really, really is. You want to talk about stupidly easy ways to unlock cars? This is one of them. But yeah, like I said, also, don't mess around, with, trying other areas of the map to do this. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. But I highly advise doing it this way. I mean, this is really the easiest way to get it done, the quickest way to get it done. Because, see, we're just busting out ultimate air all over the place. Oh, God, this is going to ruin that chain. Yep, that ruined that chain. But it's okay, because you don't have to chain these together. You just have to get a cumulative total. Although I will say, trying to get up to speed with Horizon race tires in... Wow, that was an ultimate air? Are you serious? Damn. I'm surprised we don't have 20 yet. It's got to be soon. We have to get 20 soon. There's no way. That was an awesome air. This will be an ultimate. Oh, God, yeah, that'll be an ultimate for sure. Oh. Bit of a wreck. It's okay. We can keep going, though. What, J-turn? I don't know how we got a J-turn for that. All right, come on. Where's my 20? Where's my 20 ultimate airs? That's another 2 right there. I mean, I stopped counting, but... I guarantee you we've got to be close, if not already done. There it is. There it is. Forzathon Bursting in Air completed. Reward collected. Ferrari 599XX. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and grab that car. See, that didn't take... That took, less than 5 minutes to do, easily. And most car challenges, most challenges where you unlock cars, do not like they're not that short of a time period. But regardless, here is our Ferrari 599XX. Let's try it out stock, and then we may go do some mods to it. I think this would be an awesome car to use on Hot Wheels, just because of the fact that it's going to have miles of grip. And it revs to the moon. Listen to this. This cabin is so basic, too, but it's everything you need. It is absolutely everything you need in here. God, this thing is crazy. Oh, that's about as high as it goes. Tops out at about 204. Yep, hits rev limiter at 204 in 6th gear. Now, I would really like to see what upgrades there are available for this, because this is, like, dude, I feel like there's got to be so much you can do. There's got to be, like, so much you can do to this car, especially for power. And also considering the fact that it's not your normal, it's not your quote-unquote normal V12. It's not that Lamborghini V12 that everybody swaps into everything. It's a different V12, which makes it a lot more interesting and a lot more fun, really. A lot more interesting, a lot more usable, a lot more fun. Well, not really usable. I mean, that Lamborghini V12 is kind of OP, but, I mean, that's why everybody uses it. Like, why would you not use it if you wanted to build an OP car? But, let's see. Let's go to the garage and see what we can do. So, engine. We can do intake manifold, throttle body. We're already S2 class. I mean, it comes base S2 class. Block. Pistons and compression, oil and cooling. Oh, it's not a race flywheel already? Damn. Okay, so we're naturally aspirated, 907 horsepower, 597 foot-pounds of torque. Not a very torquey car, but definitely makes all of its power at the top end of the revs. Now, okay, the only thing we can do is we could do rally suspension, which we're not going to do because there's no point in rally suspension in a 599XX. Although that would be a hilarious thing to try if we were gonna do something like just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that'd be fun to try. Leaving the race tires on. We're going to a 325 at the front. Jeez, 325 at the front, 345 in the back. These are probably about as light as we're gonna get with the wheels. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Dimag 9-spoke. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay, because those are the lightest wheels. We could do those, or we could do these. I mean, these are as light as they're going to get, so I'm not really going to be concerned about that. We can put the Forza arrow on it. I mean, it's already got so much arrow to it already that, whoa, we can delete the little winglets? I mean, that's very interesting, but I wonder why you would do it. Like, it doesn't make sense as to why you would do it. You know, it's like, they're there for a reason. Ferrari put them there for a very specific reason. All right, aspiration. We can twin turbo it just to see, and I'm going to do it just to see what it's like with twin turbochargers on this particular engine. So that adds in another round of things we can upgrade. Race turbos and race intercooler system. That puts it at 1,160 horsepower and 764 foot-pounds of torque, which is a lot, especially for a car like this. It's a lot. So let's also see about changing up the paint job real quick before we take it out into the world, see what it's like, and see what kind of a beast we've created. All right, designs and paints. Let's see what's up in the design, like just kind of like the the designs area for this particular car. Haven't really seen anything I like yet. Still really haven't seen anything that I'm a huge fan of. I like this. I like it actually a good bit. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me see if I search, if I do, I don't know, cartoon. If I search cartoon tags for 599XX. You get a lot of anime stuff, which is, I mean, I kind of expected that. The Cheetos one, that's hilarious. Wow, a lot of these are not particularly... Oh God. Oh, boy. Call of Duty World War III... oh, yeah. You know what? The Call of Duty one... I'm... nah. There's a lot of pony designs for this car. I'm surprised. Oh my god, I'm really surprised. McQueen, which everybody makes McQueen a vet, and I'm not sure why everybody makes McQueen a vet. That's not a very good attempt at a Tron livery. There's actually a lot of cool stuff here, and I'm not sure Mach 5, which is they could have done a little bit better job of that, but it's not bad. More pony designs. What is with the pony designs for the 599XX? I think it's hilarious. Oh god, the South Park design. Oh, this will be hilarious. This is hilarious. I don't know. Oh god. I don't know why I'm going with this, but we'll just try to see what happens. Just because it's funny to have it on the car. Oh, download faster, why, please. So now, without any further ado, this thing has a stick of truth design and over 1,100 horsepower and is twin turboed, and I just eased into the gas and it spun. What does it actually rev to now with the cams? Like 9,500 RPM, 9,600 RPM? That's really freaking high in the RPM range. Like, that is ridiculous. Alright, let's see here. The top of second gear, it can grip. It's just if the torque hits lower down, that's what makes it spin. It's fast. Oh, it's really fast. God, it needs more gearing. It needs a lot more gearing. We can actually go ahead and fix that. I feel like it would be insane for Hot Wheels, though. Like, are you serious? It's got 482 gear. Jesus. Let's just bring it down to a 410, and that should fix a lot of our issues here. Because that should help us keep the acceleration while allowing it to get up to a top speed now of over 240 miles an hour. 246. I mean, I'm okay. 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 No thanks. I mean, we're hitting rev limiter at 246 miles an hour. It's got more to do. Like, it can do more. It can seriously do more. I just don't know. God, I don't know what the best, oh God, hello, hello, hello. I mean, I don't want to ruin every other part of the car by making it just a top speed car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you would kind of ruin the rest of the car if you did that. But we only have one more spot to test it, and that, my friends, is Hot Wheels. Travel to Thrilltopia. So here we are on Hot Wheels for our final part of this test, and I'm actually curious to see how this thing drifts, because it actually, it doesn't have the steering angle. It's made for grip. It doesn't have the steering angle to drift. I mean, you can drift it. We're drifting it right now, ever so slightly. It just doesn't have the steering angle for big. It doesn't have the steering angle to pull big sideways angles, which you need for scoring highly. So, the acceleration, first of all, is ridiculous. And brakes. Oh God, wow, I missed. I had a moment of indecision. Do I go right or left? And I didn't decide quick enough and went straight. It even still with the 410s spins up to about midway through the RPM range in third. But the grip should be astronomical. And it is. It is. Go. Brakes. There we go. Wow. Okay. Thanks, guy. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Not really. I wonder if that actually would have been a new record for that zone. Holy crap. We almost overjumped. It's a good thing we didn't come into that any faster. We literally would have overjumped that. Like, dude, that is insane. This car is insane. This car is freaking ridiculous. Okay, yeah, you guys need to get one. you guys need to freaking get one, like, right now. Go do that Forza-thon, get your 599XX. If you want to build it, build it. If you don't want to build it, that's fine too. But hope you guys did enjoy this video in Forza Horizon 3. Don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to you guys later.